Hello guys and welcome to another video. Second video since the grand return of Nativo the boy. I don't know what type of intro this was, but either way, we have still a bunch more toys to test out, and honestly I'm kind of excited. On this one, if anything goes particularly good, I will show stats at the end. A lot of you guys were kind of curious about the stats of the units I've used on the other video, but you're always welcome to just ask for them or just go to my Discord, and I mostly will have them there on the unit stats tab. That's basically it. We're gonna just jump into RTA. Not much folding around today because there's no summons to be done, and yeah, that's it. So yesterday we used a bunch of weird ass crap, and things are getting even weirder on my account now because I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like the meta tipped over. It's so weird. It's so bad for me, right? Because like the meta was good back when anti-cleave was meta, right? Because my cleave was a little bit special because a cleave with Blingo means that it's a cleave with sustain, meaning that I kill a couple units, but I can still sustain out the leftover tanks because they can't really kill my DPS units, right? We're gonna go for a first pick Milim. I don't know where we're gonna go for on this one, but I'll try to do something snazzy. All right, I think Milim first pick is most likely gonna be something very good for me, but we'll see. We will see. All right, so I am leaning toward picking my boy, my Destructo disc. Okay, let's just play it out simple, right? We need attack buff, and Sinful is a good counter to the other one. So we're gonna counter pick like this. We're gonna go 1-to-1 counter picks, right? One counter picks the other, even though Hua is the best counter picker right now for Aravi type units, right? But Stray still does pretty well. Most comps will have an Aravi and not really anything tankier than that, so we're good. We do need a source of cleanse or a source of immunity here because of the Arba. Arba could be a problemo. Okay, that's not... Oh, that's actually fine. That's actually kind of fine because we just add a bunch of random things he has to deal with, and then we should be okay. With this type of comp, though, I kind of feel obliged to go with a Violet or something like that, because Violet kind of carries all those type of comps. But I think I'm just gonna go for Juggs Kise for... I kind of don't want to let this guy take first turn because so far he's only picked one unit that manipulates CR or that contests CR in any way, and I'm kind of still leaning toward banning that because I think I can avoid this this Politis. But Politis is pretty toxic though, because unbuffable on my Milim would be not very nice. It would be kind of obnoxious. Oh, we're good here. I think we're fine. I think we don't have to give a shit about the... oh, he banned my counter to the unit he picked, and I banned that. So I guess we win the thing here. Right. We're gonna need some resets here. This is gonna be slightly troublesome in one thing. I'm gonna push this this Aravi a bit too much, which means that I might lose a unit. Okay, Ram pops off, but not in a bad way, so that's good. Right, as long as this girl doesn't go AWOL, right, we're good. But I think Strays is dead no matter what. I don't think I can bring him up here. Because I think he's going straight for the Strays, right? He didn't go straight for the Strays. Huge. That's actually amazing for me, though. That's actually amazing for me. And I think I'm just going to take my chance here. I'm just going to kill the Politis and deal with the RB, because I honestly think I don't have to worry about the RB too much. I could go extinct on the RB's ass, right? But at the same time, here I'm gonna do a bunch of damage, hopefully kill the Aravi, which honestly it should, right? And it did. Everyone dies, and now he's just an RB, but he needs to go through 2 evasion units, and it's a squishy RB. So actually, it seems like it's a degen RB, but it still would need an insane amount of luck to come through and win this, right? Because look at this Charles, like, this man's gonna hit, is gonna hit this man for a large amount of damage, and he's pretty tanky, right? Very tanky Charles still does good damage. All right, we won this one, so on to the next one. Alrighty, next opponent, Rimuru ban. Oh, this man's a strong man, because double Rimuru ban. I think this guy's still pretty neutral for me, and honestly, it's always nice to have a CR pusher attack buffer, and he's just a better Rose, right? I'm thinking of ways of dealing with Hua, but they're all pretty weird. I don't know, man. But so far, Peira is just a great matchup for me. So I'm gonna do Peira Mate Chloe, and that adds a lot of pressure on the Hua, because the Hua needs to go for that, and that is some weird ass comp, dude. I have no debuffers here, and one that actually debuffs, he doesn't really debuff. What? Okay, fair enough. This is still a perfect opportunity to go for Juggs Kise. Because resetting all of these units is actually pretty valuable. And I think I'm gonna go kind of hard on the strays. I have CR push, I have revive. I think I'm gonna go pretty hard on the strays. Because the Carrick is gonna be the problem, right? So far, kind of a Hua ban, and we don't have to deal with too many things, right? I know a lot of people hate hand guy, but hand guy is kind of useless against me. It's still gonna be. Still gonna be useless against that. I think he goes for the Kawazu. Doesn't go for the Kawazu, alright. That's gonna be kind of interesting, actually. I outsped! I outsped, so that's one. That's one thing, so the Spear is gonna have to Rage for a stun, and that's kind of that. And I do have 2 immunity, so yeah. Yikey dikeys. I wonder if I can detonate on Dilbet. I don't actually know how that works. Also, I didn't think of a way of dealing with Arby other than just using strays. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep it very chill here. I'm gonna go on the boy. Right. He's gonna go on my strays. Actually, that's bad. That's actually pretty bad. I should have gone for S3. Oh, he gave up. Why did he give up again? I'm actually kind of confused still because... Oh, he got reset. Oh yeah, he got reset. He couldn't do the attack down, so he could only do S1 and that's it. All right, fair enough. On to the next one. Another Rimuru first ban. Oh, Hua ban, so no Hua game. That means I don't have to deal with Hua. That's pretty good. And honestly, I kind of want this guy to use the character on his portrait. I want him to use Jacko because I kind of like Jacko. I thought about doing a weird build for Jacko, but it's very high gear requirement, and I'm not sure I actually am able to do it. So I don't know, man. That kind of makes me want to initiate with something neutral-ish here. I mean, I'm kind of drafting like last season. I'm not really taking out a lot of new toys, just because honestly, losing doesn't sound fun. All right, I'm okay with this, and I think I can take something fun here. I actually think I can take something fun here, because Milim, if she gets reset, it's pretty bad. Also goes the same with Emilia. So I think I'm gonna do a, because I already have an AOE picked, right? I'm gonna do the. Okay, that's amazing then. Okay, we're gonna go for Juggs Kise and we're gonna go for Caesarea. Caesarea. All right, this is tank Caesarea on the Leica artifact. So she basically makes you like she becomes an F Sessi if you use AOE. It's kind of ingenious, works really well, and I actually kind of love it. So it's really good. This is also screaming Dilibet, but at the same time, I kind of need something that solos here, and I'm not sure what I can take here that will actually solo these people. Maybe Mort. Mort would be interesting, but I think would be interesting, not so much interesting. So I think we're gonna go for. Honestly, yeah, why not? Why not? We're going pretty slow on this one. Like, he's definitely banning my Violet. Actually, he might not. Well, because then Milim would be at that pick. But I would never ban Milim, because I'm most likely going to ban this. For speed contest reasons, right? Because he puts immunity, and I can't really strip immunity attack buff, though. I'm conflicted. I think I'm just going to go for the cleanser. Because of, he did go for the Violet. Alright. It's all gonna depend on this Ren actually being super fast or not. He's not. So I guess we're fine. There's still a 20% chance to miss on the million. We didn't miss. I really didn't bring a response to all this though. Like, there's a lot of things here. Look at my barriers. Look. It's like an F-Sessis on my team. It's really fun. Just build a tank Caesarea, and mine still has damage, so that's pretty good. And now we just do stuff, right? Because they're all reset. What the hell are they gonna do, right? And even if the RB comes back, right? Because that's the main thing. Even if the RB comes back, it really doesn't matter. Because I have an F-Seshi shield waiting for him. And you'll see it right here. Honestly, you can only see it on Juggs Kise, honestly. So you can't really see it because the shield's gone. But I could have killed the RB and the sustainability would have been nice. It gets Gab, but I don't think it kills anything here. With Soulburn, maybe he does kill something, but I don't think he will. Everyone's pretty chunks. There it is. Everyone's pretty chunks. Whoa, that's some really high yard, huh? I think most of them die, though. Yes, they do die, because Juggs Kise comes here and slaps. So that's dead. Now I burn, even though most likely gonna miss. Yes. Okay, let's pop this. Let's take away the attack buff. I don't want him taking too many turns. I know I cleanse him, but you know, what are the chances of multiple gab? Not a lot of chances. I don't think he can do anything at this point. Because he didn't kill anyone for reset, he has to go for S1. All my boys are chunk boys. They're all chunkers. He needs to get like multiple stuns here to even have a chance. I got one. Also, I could have soul burned, I know, but I didn't want to do it because honestly, soul burning is mostly for stripping on this Caesarea build because, well, she doesn't bomb on S1. That's kind of the trade-off, right? She doesn't bomb on S1, but she puts shields. She gives CR to any type of AoE, and she gives a massive shield. That's basically like, it's like taking an F-Sessi, but the enemy doesn't know you're taking an F-Sessi. All you have to do is do an AoE, and you're fine. Oh yeah, she's definitely screwed. Because this is gonna hurt. Charlesy boys, when he touches, he fiddles, you know? He fiddles. I don't know what that means, but sure, something. Alright, let's do one more match. And this one, I'm gonna go full meme. So, you've seen me win enough. Now let's give up the winning and let's just meme. Alrighty, last match. Rimuru as always. Alright. Let's do some good old drafting. So, we want to use some different stuff you guys haven't seen before. And honestly, I kind of want to do it. So, I'm gonna first pick Crow. Because my Crow is now on speed boots, and that means that Chat Crow is even chatter because he rotates so much faster, and it's really good. And I'm gonna call Strays here because, well, it counters, and I'm gonna go for this. So these are all pretty standard native picks right now. Very, very standard. All right, I'm gonna have to pick something non-standard. Pretty soon here. Very, very soon I'm gonna have to go non-standard here. Okay, he didn't go for the Hua. I mean, Hua is pretty meh into Hua is pretty meh into Crow. Oh, a Juggs Kise. Honestly, this is looking pretty bleak. This is looking pretty bad, actually. Let me think about this. Politis is gonna screw me over. But I think we take away damage here. No, actually we take away this... But the resets are pretty bad on me. If I get reset, I don't do anything. I go for Juggs Kise, man, I guess. But I'm gonna have to deal with a full cleave with full damage, and I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nothing. Also, I didn't set up. At least it still like it protected the nice unit, right? because he's not going to get the fence broken. So if there's a chance that anyone gets through this, it's going to be that Kawazu, right? Because of the mitigation. And hopefully he doesn't get bombed. Hopefully he doesn't get bombed. And hopefully I counter a lot with the Stray so he can get self-CR. Because he does do that. Self-CR Strays, the cut boy. Okay, the burn is kind of irrelevant because there's no real ER units at full HP here. There's that self-CR push that gets completely mitigated because Politis exists. And more bombs and stuff and we die. Everything's dead already, it's gone. Like nothing's gonna survive this. I mean, I might have a chance. If I get to kill something with Kawazu and Crow survives, I might win. But there's a lot of buts involved here. I don't think that's gonna happen because, like, you just get super locked down, right? Nah, it's gone. It's GG. This is that good old standard 2 seasons ago cleave, and you have to go pretty heavy into cleanses on this one. And if I do that, I can draft fun stuff, right? If I go pretty heavy into what works, nothing becomes fun. All right, I guess that's that. It's over. All right. On that note, boys, we're calling it. It's gone, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Didn't end on a really high note because, well, I didn't really draft properly against full cleave. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. No unit really did too good for me to show stats, so maybe on the next one. All right. See you later, boys.